MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, it's the home opener for 2017. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Batting second, center fielder number 20.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Trout takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So digging in now, Fernando Santana. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the
center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Designated hitter, Michael.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Stepping up now. Stephen Piscotty.
Left fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. One there. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And there's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Herrera moving in, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that. Here's Neil Walker. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. The relay, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Curtis Granderson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Maben going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. And he'll start out.
Right fielder, Cameron Maben.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
The left fielder number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Dribbled back toward the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Grounded to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. On the ground to the right side. Solarte's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Valbuena.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Change up low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Fernando Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Piscotty is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Throw back to second. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Neil Walker.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. 1 down. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Granderson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere on the move. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Maben is there. And that retires the side. Here's the short. Stop Yunel Escobar.
Shortstop Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Settling in now, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled straight back. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be safe. Lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Right fielder.
So
Cameron
stepping in,
Maben.
Cameron Maben, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Ready for another shot now, Ben Revere. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Michael Conforto.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. One away. Digging in once again,
Now
Matt
batting,
Carpenter.
the
He
first
hit a
baseman.
sac fly earlier.
Matt
First
Carpenter.
delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in safely. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Look out. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Balbuena. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Now
Josh
batting,
Donaldson.
third baseman.
1 for 2 with a double
Josh
on his line thus
Donaldson.
far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Men on third with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Striding in once again, Luis Balbuena.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
next.
2 thus far in this
Third
one.
baseman, Luis
That's lifted the other
Balbuena.
way out to left. Revere is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now
Ready for
batting,
another shot now.
second
Neil
baseman,
Walker. He doubled
Neil
earlier in the game.
Walker.
1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Solarte fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man
Now
for the
batting.
second out.
right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Stepping up to
Up
the
next
plate,
for the Mets.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Travis
far.
No.
Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Ready once again.
Leading off with the Angels, the designated hitter, Fernando
Into the windup
Santana.
and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now batting, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2
Yunel
on his line so
Escobar.
far in the game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And the pitch. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now in the box, Yonhervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Lifted the other way out to left center. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Carlos Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's in there, base hit. Here comes the tying run home. And he is out at the plate. They are did. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Herrera.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And again a throw. Another throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Throw over to first. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. The throw. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Runner breaks for third. And this is going to be a foul ball. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In the dirt here. Runner at second here with one man out. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. standing in, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Solarte ranging into the outfield. And that's the third out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The right fielder, number 9. Cameron
and that
Maybin.
One's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Ball 3. Hit on the ground to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Luis Valbuena.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. In the air now out to left field. Revere is under it. 1 out. Here's Neil Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. This is in the air to left field. Revere is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter.
For the Angels, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Josh Edgen comes on from the bench. Hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Chris Johnson is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hansel Robles answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Fernando Santana.
Fernando Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. To short. Cabrera's there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. One out and a runner on second base. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his...
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Designated hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and two outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Odubel Herrera is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Souza ranging back at the track. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Souza. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Adam Duvall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Duvall goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Steven Souza, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now a flare out toward right center. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Neil Walker. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Walker.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jackie Bradley
Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Piscotty is there. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Drilled to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Bradley has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cabrera.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. Bird has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gonzalez.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. In under the hands with the fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tapper right back to the mound. The throw will go to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Balbuena is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Luis Balbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses for ball 4. Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Souza comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next
It
for
is
the Mets,
Curtis Granderson.
right
He's 0 for
fielder,
1 after grounding
Curtis
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Granderson.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A take there by Granderson as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Gray sets. First pitch on the way. Travis d'Arnaud is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here comes another 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Souza.
This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon
Here's
Crawford.
a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Now a drive out to left center field. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's big Aaron Judd. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Again, a 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Odubel.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at Didi. He gathers the throw. Wow. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there, strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Gray's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Adam Duvall.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Crawford comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to left. Piscotty has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Steven Piscotty. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it one away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Luis Valbuena now.
third baseman.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for
Luis
1 in the ballgame.
Valbuena.
Line softly toward the hole, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Second baseman.
Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double
Walker.
on his line thus far. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jackie
Leading off for the
Bradley
Yankees.
Jr. He'll lead it
Center
off here
fielder.
as we begin inning
Jackie
number 7.
Bradley
And that's
Jr.
cut on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hansel
attention,
Robles
please.
takes the ball here
Now
as he'll
pitching.
enter with a
For the
runner
Mets.
at first.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Granderson is there to put it away for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about
next
trying
for
to
the
move up.
Yankees. First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here comes the first pitch.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now.
Up
Lucas
next for the
Duda.
Yankees.
He's hitless in 3
Designated
at-bats
hitter,
to this point.
Lucas
And there's ball 4
Duda.
now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in
Now
order.
batting, third baseman.
Back up the middle.
Adam Duvall.
And a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is at the plate. Curtis Granderson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Curtis
And the
Granderson.
third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
No.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. This pitch is popped up. Gray is there for it. 1 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Crawford.
So with a left-handed hitter, grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Odubel
Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And he won't offer it that, too high, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Fernando Salas enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning.
Number 59. Fernando Salas
takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Walker has it, and they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's
Now
Luis
batting,
Valbuena now.
third
He's
baseman,
0 for 2 with a walk thus
Luis
far.
Valbuena.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping
Now
up to
batting,
the plate, Neil
second
Walker.
baseman,
And he needs to make
Neil
something happen. They're down to their
Walker.
final out here in the ninth. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Right
Aroldis
number
Chapman.
3, Curtis Granderson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
Juan
And hitting for
Lagares
the Mets.
will look to provide
Number
a little
12.
2-out thunder off the bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final line score this afternoon. First.
Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set
Leading
for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 70.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Sent on the ground out to second. Marte fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. He's certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
Settling in now, Luis Valbuena. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Here's Neil Walker trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. That misses 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third,
Jake Lamb standing in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number
and here's
3.
a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peralta going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. To his left, Lamb. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Line to the right side. Granderson is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Piscotty is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Right side, hit hard. A dive by Goldschmidt. Got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Luis Valbuena is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, here's Michael Saunders now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swings through the slider there. 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson on the move. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Owings now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Saunders is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he'll reach second now with one away. So stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Piscotty ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3 runs already home here. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Neil
And he'll
Walker.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
Now batting,
Travis d'Arnaud is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cabrera.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In there, 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. Here's the center fielder, Asdrubal Cabrera. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder,
and he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second, and Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch swinging as this will be a chance for Walker at second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He singled his last time up.
Saunders.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. And a ball, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. He's on the move again from first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Piscotty will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Jake Lamb is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
3rd baseman, Luis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Gone! In is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Curtis Granderson.
And that misses ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. Patrick Corbin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Ready once again, Odubel Herrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Juan Lagares. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Swing and a liner. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. This one's down to third. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low apparently. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And the second run is across as well, and all of a sudden it's a 6-5 ball game now. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. Digging in once again, Nick Hundley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hansel Robles takes over on the mound here with nobody out.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson's after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Chris Owings now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now Saunders around third. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Stepping into the box. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Wilmer Flores.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. David Wright will come on to pinch hit him. In a big spot.
Number 20.
A new pitcher to tell you about action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Neil Walker as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Now the plate, Curtis Granderson. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Aaron Altair. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Martinez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Josh Edgen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Josh Edgen. A defensive change for the Mets.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Number 23.
Ready with the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Now playing third base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hits sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that misses inside 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Walker for 1. On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play.
Right fielder, number 20.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. And now from the air, a jump throw. And from deep. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke. David Hernandez.
Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores is at the plate as he watches ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. And that coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nick Hundley is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Cabrera's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now in the box, David Wright. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie Bradley.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Martinez is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on one pitch.
Neil Walker.
To short. Owings has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And they'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Michael Saunders. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for the ball game tonight, for the victorious Diamondbacks. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 3-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.